The average global temperature has risen by 0.8 degrees Celsius since 1880. At this level, we are already experiencing unprecedented extreme weather events, whether it's severe droughts, frequent, more intense, stronger typhoons, sea level rise, floods, landslides, etc., among many other climate change impacts.
Sa pangunguna ng Climate Change Commission o CCC at Department of Foreign Affairs o DFA, idinaos ang 3rd Climate Vulnerable Forum sa Pasay City noong November 9 to 11, 2015. Ang Climate Vulnerable Forum o CVF ay binubuo ng mga bansang prone o madalas nakakaranas sa mga epekto ng pagbabago sa klima. V20 o Vulnerable 20, ito ang mga low and middle income, small and developing countries na nagkakaisa sa iisang layunin. Kabilang dito ang Afghanistan, Ethiopia, Maldives, Tanzania, Bangladesh, Ghana, Nepal, East Timor, Barbados, Kenya, Philippines, Tuvalu, Bhutan, Kiribati, Rwanda, Vanuatu, Costa Rica, Madagascar, St. Lucia at Vietnam. Sa Pilipinas, hindi na maitatanggi na apektado na tayo ng climate change.
Yet we're the 3rd most vulnerable nation in the world, and as far back as 2009, Typhoon Ketsana Orondoy ate up 2.5% of our GDP.
Bukod sa Pilipinas, ramdam na rin ang epekto ng climate change sa ibang maliliit na bansa tulad ng Bhutan.
Climate change is happening everywhere right now,
yes.
And you know that we don't have boundary for air. Although Bhutan is a very small country, but we are in between the two giant countries like India and China. We can feel the impact of climate change like melting of glaciers, bursting of glacier lakes, and then we have untimely monsoon, we have flooding in summer season. So these are some of the impacts that we have.
Target ng CVF na makontrol ang pag-init ng ating mundo.
And so if we want all countries and all people to be safe, we need a 1.5 degree goal. And that is really the moral case of the Climate Vulnerable Forum. The number one thing that the Climate Vulnerable Forum can do is raise that moral case of 1.5 degrees is the right goal to have. Even if it's difficult, even if it may not even be achievable, it's the right goal to have.
Layunin ng CVF na mapalakas ang boses ng mga vulnerable countries sa nalalapit na Climate Summit sa Paris na gaganapin sa ika-30 ng Nobyembre ngayong taon. Magkakaiba man ng lahi, nagkakaisa ang mga bansang dumalo sa CVF sa kanilang advokasya.
All the countries has to join together and combat this climate change issues that is happening.
You live in a country where renewable energy sources are totally abundant here. You don't need to import them. If you can make more use of them, your environment not only becomes much healthier because pollution is reduced, but you don't need to import your fuels from overseas anymore.
The truth is, there are really no borders. We are all connected, and we suffer the consequences of climate change altogether. This is not the time to wag the finger of indictment. This is the moment for collective and urgent climate action. Thank you. Good morning to all of you.